If you've been kept awake at night by the irresistible urge to move your legs that come with restless leg syndrome, you've probably searched for ways to find relief. Motivated by the need to sleep, people with the condition have gotten creative. Among their tips, sleeping with a bar of soap under a fitted sheet. As unusual as it sounds, it may be effective. This is because some soap contains magnesium, which has muscle relaxant properties and may ease restless leg symptoms. Like some other home remedies, this tactic doesn't have the weight of medical evidence behind it. But when it comes to treating restless leg syndrome, anything that relieves symptoms is worth trying. And some of the most effective treatment ideas have come from the patients themselves. Here are 5 home remedies that could work for you. Warm or cold compresses. Heated or cooled pads, often used to relieve swelling caused by injuries and other conditions, have a long history as a home remedy. This can be effective by creating a new sensation for the brain to process, reducing the uncomfortable sensation produced by restless leg syndrome. You can buy an inexpensive cold or warm compress at a store, but the simplest way to make one is to soak fabric in cold or warm water and place it against your skin. Magnesium for relaxation. Like calcium, this mineral is critical for bone and muscle health. Magnesium may be helpful to relieve restless legs, and it is a natural muscle relaxant. It's recommended to take magnesium separately rather than as part of a multivitamin. Because magnesium can cause side effects, including diarrhea, it's best to start at smaller doses of around 200 to 400 milligrams a day. If you don't have problems with those, you can go up to 1,000 mg daily. Magnesium glycinate seems to have fewer side effects for patients. Replace the urge to move. When your legs are tingling, throbbing, or hurting, it can be difficult for the brain to focus on anything else. One way to break the cycle is to replace the urge to move with another sensation. Any kind of counter-stimulation, like taking a bath or shower in the evening, can be helpful. Even rubbing or massaging the legs can provide temporary relief. Light stretching can help, but rigorous exercise before bed isn't a good idea. Weighted blankets for anxiety. A weighted blanket can offer a constant but gentle counter-stimulation to override the feeling of restless legs, but there's one more reason to suspect weighted blankets might help. Some research suggests restless legs may be connected with anxiety. So, if it helps you relieve anxiety, a weighted blanket may also help with your restless legs. Foods to avoid before bed. For reasons that aren't quite clear, tobacco, caffeine, and alcohol before bedtime are known to bring on bouts of restless legs. Dairy products and foods heavy in sugar have also been reported to trigger restless legs. Of course, home remedies have their limits. If these ideas don't work for you, and they don't work for everyone, don't hesitate to seek out the advice of a sleep expert. Not everyone with restless legs needs to see a doctor, but severe cases can be debilitating. Some people feel so desperate and helpless, as their lack of sleep can cause depression and anxiety. If you have difficulties falling or staying asleep, that leads to you feeling sleepy or unrefreshed, or your sleep is disrupted at least 2 or 3 times a week, consider seeking medical advice. If you have RLS and have a solution that works for you, leave a comment below.